So back in our spec file, let's change this and test the navigation. So this component should redirect the user to the user's page after saving. So first I want to add a spy on the navigate method of the router. So let spy be spy on. We need a reference to this router. So get the router here from testbed. And then I'm going to pass it here and put the spy on the navigate method. Now here we don't need to call and call fake or and return value because this method is already a fake method. So we just want to ensure that it has been called. And we don't need anything here. So this is the arrange part. Now let's act. Component.save. And finally, let's assert. Expect spy to have been called with. We should take the user to the user's page. So this is the object that we should pass to the navigate method. Save. All tests are passing. Now let me show you a technique that I use to ensure that my test is testing the right thing. It's not lying. So back in our component, if I comment out this line, that test should fail. Save. There you go. The test failed. So this is how we can ensure that our test is testing the right thing. Now the second test, we want to ensure that we have a route configured for this path. So in the app folder, we have this file, app.routes. And here we export a constant array called routes. I can simply write a unit test here to ensure that in this array, we have a route for the user's page. So in the app folder, I'm going to add a new file, app.routes.spec.ts. A simple unit test outside the Angular environment. So describe routes should contain a route for/users. Now in terms of naming, I like to name all my tests here with the same pattern, should contain a route for, and then I'll add the path. And I sort these alphabetically. So in the future, as I'm testing other parts of the application, I can come back here and see if you have a test for a given route or not. So on the top, let's import routes from app.routes. And here we need one line. Expect routes to contain. Now here we need a route for this path, users. And this should be associated with users component. So let's import it on the top. Import users component from users/users.component. Now save. All tests are passing. Now to ensure that this test is testing the right thing, I can go back here and comment out this line. Save. Look, we have a broken test. So if in the future, I come back here and accidentally comment out this line or make it change that would cause the application to break, this last test that we wrote will catch the bug. This is the benefit of writing automated tests. So we can run hundreds or thousands of tests before releasing our application to make sure all parts of the application are behaving as we expect. Now let's remove this comment. So this is how we test the navigation.